Hello guys, my name is Nathan Chan. I'm the creator of the Project X. Yeah, the Project X is just launched on Kickstarter. Yeah, and thank you for your support. The first day we have lots of my friends they post it on Kickstarter, and then once I announce it, and they immediately support the game. Yeah, I say thank you and appreciate that the hell. Yeah. We also have tons of feedback about how to improve our games. So yeah, we are working bit by bit, but yeah, there's handling to a lot of comments and stuff. A bit time exhausting, time consuming, but yeah, we're doing fine. Yeah, we're doing good. Well, we have a list in here talk about, and yeah. So a few updates about our games. We have from our group testing, we do a group game testing every night, until 2-3 morning. But yeah, it's okay. I have to also say thank you to them, to Gary, to Amanda, to Theo, Cherry, Jonathan, all of them. They're working really hard, to helping my game, how to test it and how to make it smooth, and give good suggestions about the game. Yeah, and I don't know how to say it, but it's I just love them. They give me really good support, and I have no word to describe it. Thank you so much to them. About the game mechanism, we have a few suggestions received by them, to mainly about the resource, how to get the resource, how to prevent people or assigning their workers into one spaces. So yeah, think about the good suggestion that made by them. Yeah, and we revise for the rulebooks. Then we publish again. We put it on to renew it again on Kickstarter. So yeah, give me some time. Yeah, I can't do it all on my own. Yeah. Also, we have received some comment about the weak storyboard background. Yeah, well, we are going to do a few things about to enhance this background. We have the storyline, but I'm translating bit by bit, and we'll illustrate it and put it on the Kickstarter again, maybe in a few days time. That's what I'm working on, and takes so long to do it. So but it's okay. Yeah, for you guys, I'm okay. Yeah. And then we have to relay out the quest card, and also the what's it called, quest card, and oh shit, I can't remember the name. Yeah, and the event card, giving more words, to make players to jump into a game, feels like they're playing a game in a different planet and stuff like that. Because we've noticed in a few test runs with some new friends, not new friends, some of the friends they haven't involved in this game. They also reflect some really comments about that. One of them oh, because of the weak story background, so yeah, they can't they don't feel they're very involved in the game. Not even playing on a planet, different planets, something like that. But yeah, we'll make improvement about that. Well, probably for the update where and also one thing, we're receiving some comments about translation into Chinese or into Spanish. Yeah, we love to, but we don't know how to do it. So perhaps I can Chinese. I'm okay, to translate it, but it goes really slow. But I hope I can do it within 5-6 days. But I can't guarantee you, because the rulebook that I wrote on the for the game, it's 7,000 words, and to translate all those words into Chinese, it takes really a long time to do it. So I can't give you a promise on that, but I'll try my best to do it, or I can ask someone to do it. Oh yeah, probably is a better method to do it. course. Yeah, and also we hired a company in the crowdfunding, like to advertise our game. But it seems like the process is a bit going slow. I know like one of the problem with me rushing my project to Kickstarter, we have like a weak performance. Like I understand like the people on the internet for first time to look on the Project X, like they don't really see much about our game because we have a poor presentation about our background stuff, like our characters. Some even like the characters background. I don't know. We'll improve it. We'll make it better. We just need some time to. But yeah, we're good about that. So I'm gonna take you to the studio next door, like to have a goal of the game, like talk about what we have update, like bits by bit. When showing you the game board, like we show you more about the games. Let's go. Nah. Oh, by the way, we have a chinchilla here. Yeah, it seems asleep now. It's called Obi, the white one, and the dark one is called Kylo. Don't ask me about the name. Yeah, you guys, of course, I'm sure that you guys know why they're named as Kylo and Obi if you watch Star Wars. Hi.
知唔知香港嚟？
啊？
跟住你會
唔會啊。Yeah, probably it's a good idea for me to stand here, like to show you, like the first person, how I'm going to illustrate to you guys about the game. Oh. So we have everything set up ready in this game. Yeah, like first of all, well, we have set up for 2 people, like we're not supposed to be, like, because this game is about 4 to 6 players. Yeah, but we just explain it step by step about the game. Yeah, last for an introduction that presented by my friend Adrian. Yeah, he was doing a really good job about that. But I want to update you about the new things that we've changed. So, but he's quite busy recently, so I'll do the presenting. Forgive me about my English, not very, got a bit weird accent in my voice. I'm not feeling very well today, so yeah. So in this game, like we have here the planet, like the Fernalax, like we're traveling to, and then it's like we have 2 players. Well, initially that we used to talk about like the players, we start at point 15, but like because we have to revise it to update you guys about if we start doing the character bidding like that, like we have the characters bidding placed in the middle, and then like we use a point to bid our character. But we find out like for the first time player, like they don't like really know what to do, and they don't know about the strength and the weakness of the characters. So we think it might be better for them to start at 0, and then like instead of bidding, like we do it by the different method. We pick 2 cards, we draw 2 cards out, 2 characters out, and then players pick 1, and then they use it. We think that this method, like players can do
better. Like they don't need to do that to be that hardcore at the beginning. So that's what I think. And like they also suggest that the tester group. So okay, the second update, the really big update, is the get quest. Like we get rid of the quest obtained, and then so what we are doing here, what we have changed here is, so we place three quest card here, and then player can see what exactly the quest to be. So maybe giving them more things to have a look. Like you don't have to draw the quest to hand and then wasting another assignment workers to do from get quest and submit quest. So maybe we're making like the quest easier to chase the point from bottom to top, or maybe like things like that. So that's the second big update about that. And then yeah, for about the resource that we have, like you see that we place some of the resource here, and then yeah, so we're encouraging people like to obtain their resource by placing here. So when you assign the workers, like the first player who assign into each resource field, so they can have one resource directly placed into stations, and then they pick like the amount of, like for example, if we have minefield, I've assigned worker to minefield, and then by looking at the resource market is 3. It's showing that it's 3 for each time I get the mine. So 3 mines get, so place it in the inventory. So we're changing some of the game mechanism, like for players to easier to get the resources, because we find players quite struggle on getting resource, like the game's going really slow. Yeah, so for worker placement game like Project X, we're preferring people to shorten the play time, like because for the high repeatability of the process, like assign and return workers, people get bored quite easy, and so we think that to shorten the process, getting easier to get the resource, and then quicker to finish the game, like people may seems that way to find it more interesting. So the also, like we have changed a bit of things. It's about the game duration, because we think the game duration is quite long. So instead of doing 10 rounds here, we shortened the game duration from 10 rounds to 8 rounds. So for example, in here, the Fernalas here, so instead of playing 8 rounds, we're doing instead of doing 10 rounds, we're doing 8 rounds. So maybe like here for stage 1 we only play 3 rounds, and then we change it to stage 2, and then to stage 2 we only play 5 rounds. So in total we are shortened 1 round each on each stage. And then like also we just previously talked about like the event. We're going to relay out the event card, like to put in more variables, and also like we find out that after changing, like when we change it easier to obtain resources, so we find that like the event action like the action slot here is actually, it was quite powerful before we changed it, but now like because it's easier to get this resource, so people don't intend to get it to assign to the event card. So we're going to make a change and then put it in, enhance the power of the slot. Okay, yeah, probably the update there. Okay, just maybe have a quick go about the game. So, well, in my opinion, like we have, so when we first, after the setup, we draw 2 characters. Like for example, we have here June Walker and Amanda Muhammad. Like we have it looks quite wordy on the characters. Like, well, I don't know. Yeah, but that's like the best way to present this skill, I think. I don't know. Well, let me know about the game. Let me know about the character. If you like it, just say it. Any opinions, I'll accept it. Maybe, yeah, suggest me about how to revise the layout of the world a bit. So we look here in June Walker. The characters at the beginning of setup phase, you may gain 5 mines and place it directly to station. During the assign phase in stage 2, when you complete a building, you may immediately gain 2 victory points. So about this character, I think it's quite suitable like for using it, because like in the planet, as we can see here, the Fernalax, we have stage 1, short stage 1 of 3 rounds, and stage 2 we have 5 rounds here. So for long stage 2, I think John Walker may be a good idea to use it, like to get more advantage about especially the bottom half, about when you complete the building, you may immediately gain 2 victory points. 2 victory points is a lot in this game. So for the other character, we have Amanda Muhammad here. Says during the